It's the Denver Nuggets taking on the Boston Celtics. Bringing you another edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan courtside with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our reporter tonight on the sideline, David Aldridge.
Here we go.
It'll be the Celtics off the tip. Here's Smart. And both teams tonight, Greg, can go deep into their benches. It seems like a growing trend.
Yeah, I think teams are digging deeper more than ever before, and even getting into two-way contracts that give you depth past your top 15 guys.
Brown wide open. He fires. And Aaron Gordon gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Brown outside. Beyond the arc. Buries the long-range jumper.
Really good to see Brown drop in the perimeter jumper. Showing off his terrific stroke from beyond the arc.
Back to Morris. Stolen by Smart. Pass to Horford. Tatum on the wing. Picked by Horford. Tatum wide open. He fires one. And finished off by Horford.
Hey, defenders already have a lot to worry about with Tatum scoring. And he's making passes like that, too. Watch out.
Over in the corner, Brown. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Tatum. Takes it from 10. No good that time. And it's Denver the other way.
And you think back to that 2017 draft, scouts trying to poke holes in Tatum's game, but really he just needed a little time to develop his skills and get stronger.
Smart with the ball. Now Green defending. Outside Tatum. Over Jokic. And it's Denver with the rebound. And without naming names, it feels like Tatum, is starting to dominate other all-stars at his position.
And now his game is so complete, regularly over 40% from three. He can drive it, post you up. The only success defenders have is when they guess right.
Brown drives in, and Brown throws it down hard.
Just awesome speed from Brown. Blasting off towards the bucket and slamming it down.
There's Williams. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Williams has got his second bucket of the game to go. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Boston.
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
And up the court come the Celtics on the break. And it's good, 2 points. Brown's
yeah, pack them up. Smoking on that nugget pack.
Just great ball movement.
We've got 1:55 left in the first. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, I caught up with Coach Ime Udoka. We talked about the problems Aaron Gordon presents on their defense. Coach said with his athleticism, whoever guards him is going to be exhausted by his activity. That's something we need to account for. That means a lot of rotation players on the big man tonight. Guys?
Thanks so much, David. Denver passing it around. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Here's the screen. There's Brown with the three. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
You got to be in awe of what he's doing this quarter, actually destroying the opponent.
And pushing it up. Here's Boston. Brown's got the ball.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possessions.
And the foul on Marcus Smart. That is his first foul of the game. From deep, Green. And another miss by Denver. Celtics leading by 13. Tatum deciding where to go with it. Just 5 on the clock. It's hauled in by Gordon.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
And another miss by Denver. Takes a three. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
And so it's the Boston Celtics in command with a 16-point lead as the buzzer sounds. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. We'll return shortly. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And guys, we've seen the Celtics really take control here.
Well, you can see these guys are unafraid to take chances defensively.
Well, you know, the defense, guys, is just disruptive, active, and energetic, and you can't afford to be loose with the ball against these guys.
Back to Jokic. Over Williams. And that one's good. Jokic.
Well, you got to do more than that to stop Jokic. I mean, this guy is a master at converting through tough defense.
Clark, so unique to have a 7-footer like Jokic who makes everyone around him better.
He is so much fun to watch, Kevin. And he does make everybody better because he plays the game simply and effectively. He once said, a point makes you happy, but an assist makes you and your teammate happy. How about that? Jokic could probably average double-digit assists anytime he wants to. And I think it might happen before his career is done.
Here's Schroeder. No points in the game yet for him. Pass to Williams. Just 4 to shoot. The Celtics need to get a shot off.
Wow, the decisiveness is good to see. Kanter sensing when to slash and executing the pick and roll flawlessly.
It's stolen by Schroeder. Kicks it out to Richardson. Oh, good on the triple. The Nuggets trail by 13. Here's Bull. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
Sometimes, for whatever reason, a lot of times you don't know why. It takes a little while to work the knots out, but looks like they're putting it together right now.
And like his father, Manu, Bol's combination of size and scoring is very unique. The key for him is just staying healthy.
Yeah, it's such a sweet three-point stroke there, and it can really open things up inside because as good as he shoots it, it forces the opposing bigs to have to step out on the perimeter.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Nikola Jokic is arguably the greatest passing center of all time. I say arguably because Wilt is in the conversation. But Jokic sees the game a frame ahead. Nikola said, I just look where defenders are standing, listen to what they're talking about in their play calls. For me, it's a normal thing. I just wonder what they're doing, and I do the opposite. Kevin, it's simple, actually. I'm going to do the opposite now and stop talking.
No. You keep talking, we'll keep listening. And David, thank you very much. Hits it from three-point range. And now a 10-point Celtic lead. And every year we see, Greg, some incredible comebacks. What distinguishes, in your mind, those with the resilience to battle back?
I think it starts with a belief and desire. And the great ones truly hate to lose.
Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. It's Barton with the drive. The three connects from three-point range. He's got 5.
Yeah, his court awareness and feel, Jokic is incredible in those areas. I mean, he sees the floor extremely well for a big guy.
In the corner, Smart with it. Shot from the low block. And there's the bucket as Williams finishes it off. Williams has got 6.
Showing that aggressive nature. Williams competes hard, doesn't back down, and he'll let his opponent know he's not afraid of the contact.
Barton wide open. He fires. Another 3 for Denver.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been tripled.
Here's Tatum. The shot's good on the assist by Horford. Tatum's got 7 points here in this quarter. And an area that's often underappreciated for Horford, he's a fantastic passer.
Nothing flashy. Great vision in the post or at the top of the key. And he just keeps it moving and finds the open man.
It's deflected. It's stolen by Green. The Nuggets moving the ball around. Out to the wing. From downtown. Rebound by Williams. Boston leading by 8. Pass to Brown. And stolen by Barton. Jokic draws the double. To the wing on the left. And again, Denver no good. And it's Williams with the ball for Boston. At one point, they led by 16. Good on the triple.
And 2 more three-point field goals for him here in the second quarter. Somebody had better get a hand up.
Martin from outside. And the 3-ball is good. 12 points for him.
And the three-pointers are starting to add up. That's his 3rd of the quarter, and it brings him to 4 on the game.
And the rejection by Tatum. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Tatum. Swiped it away. That's tipped. What a performance for Jason Tatum. He has been the story so far for Boston. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. We've got more in store for you right after this. And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. The Nuggets trail by 8. Pass to Jokic. Gordon outside. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
You know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
Boston shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
Yeah, a year ago, though, Kevin, 78% conversion rate from the free throw line. So that's a nice all-around effort.
The first free throw is good.
Well, Tatum is everything you want in a star. I mean, he's a talented player, surely. But more importantly, I think, is he's humble and hungry, and he's deeply invested in the team's success.
Pass to Jokic. And stolen by Tatum. Schroeder with the ball. Guarded now by Morris. Outside Williams. Outside Tatum. On the wing, Brown. Williams a screen. Clock at 6. And it's Brown missing. The Nuggets trail by 7. On the wing, Green. Back to Barton. Gordon deciding where to go with it. They kick it out to Green. And again, Denver with the triple.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
I think they're playing too soft on the perimeter. They can't stay so soft. They've got to get up into the shooters here.
They retain possession.
And Tatum does a little bit of everything, and he's especially skilled down low. Fantastic at drawing the defense into him and playing off the contact while he's going up for a shot.
And so Tatum nails them both. Here's the Nuggets now with the ball. They trail by 6.
And with Aaron Gordon, we knew about his high-flying acrobatics. But at his age, still seeking more consistency. Given his talent, he must continue to get better.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Nuggets, when healthy, are one of the league's elite teams. Aaron Gordon says we have championship aspirations. When you've got the Joker, you have a chance to win every single night. If we play our best, we have a good chance to go as far as we want to. Guys, I just want to go as far as throwing it back to you.
You can throw it to us anytime, and he is the defending MVP and plenty of players around Jokic. David, thanks. They are for real. Good on the second free throw. Greg, there's no question Gordon has game, especially remembering some of those dunk contests he was in.
An impressive athlete, no doubt. And his outside shot has improved. Now he's got to concentrate on scoring more for his team.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Most teams get the message to cover shooters after 1 or 2 wide open looks at the three-point shot, but it seems like they have just not figured it out.
Richardson gets a wide open look. Buries it from three-point range. And the Celtics lead by 4. To the paint. Here's Bol. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Yeah, inside, Bol does a great job just making subtle adjustments and utilizing that length.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
And no matter what, one of the big positives they can take away from this game is how well they perform at the line.
Pass the Bol. Taken away by Williams. Outside Tatum. Here he goes.
Oh! An athletic forward who dunks it with style. He's showing off his dunking ability right there.
Outside Gordon. Now Bol. And stolen by Tatum. It's his first trip to the line.
And 79% from the line a season ago. Pretty consistent there as a free throw shooter.
And the first one drops.
And what impressed me about Smart last year, and we're seeing it this year as well, his patience and precision as a playmaker.
On the wing, Gordon. No good from outside. Celtics leading by 8. Outside Tatum. From deep three-point range. Shoots the 3. Slides through for his 7th basket in 11 tries. And the assist totals show how far Smart has come.
Averaging around 3 dimes a year at the start of his career. He's now doubling that effort when given the minutes. Good sign for him and this team.
The Nuggets trail by 11. Pass to Green to end the run. Good on the jump shot.
Wow, he was just wide open there. That's way too easy.
We've got 1:13 left to play in the third. Here's Richardson. And they double up Brown. And Horford wide open. He shoots. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Horford's got 5.
Horford grabs the ball and immediately gets into a shot. You got to prepare with your feet and then be ready with your hand.
Inside. Got a piece of it. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nuggets will retain possession.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
And here are the Nuggets now. A 12-point game. 5 on the clock. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. .35 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. There's Brown with the 3. It's good from long range. 15 points in the game.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Gets the 3-pointer to fall.
Well, you can't let Gordon have room from outside. I mean, he's more than capable of knocking down those perimeter shots.
There's a screen by Williams. Brown feeling it out a bit. Count that one. And the Celtics lead by 14. And so it's Boston with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. And they're winning the turnover battle very easily in this one. We've got more NBA. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Now Smart. Now here's Williams. Pass to Smart. Down low. The kick out to Brown. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Williams. Brown's got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the Celtics. To Barton from outside the arc. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Yeah, Will Barton has a full offensive arsenal. I mean, can spot up, drive it, score off the dribble. That about covers it, doesn't it?
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
He is delivering a lot of room service dimes tonight. One sweet one after another.
Celtics leading by 14. Richardson outside. So it's Richardson with the jam.
Yeah, Richardson's got a nice vertical now, and you saw it right there.
About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. Here's Barton driving in, and Barton throws it down.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam.
I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
I tell you what, I don't know what he did in the locker room, but he needs to do a little bit more of it because he's on fire.
At almost 7 feet tall now, Jokic can definitely throw it down, and he's happy to remind defenses that he can do so.
Green with the ball. Williams picks him up. And they go to the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Yeah, Bo, with the unique combination of height and skill, that's a challenge for any defender.
Good on both. And here is Brown. To the inside. The kick out to Williams. Brown with it. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Lets the 3 fly. Was shot off that time. Now Denver takes it the other way. Here's Barton. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
You know, Barton is a sinewy, mobile guard. I mean, he's tough to defend without fouling because of how slick and slippery he is.
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. Left side, Brown. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Brown's got 15 points in just the second half. Outside, Green. Jokic high post. Stolen by Smart. Pass to Williams. And it's Williams finishing it off.
An unreal athlete. Williams gets off the floor with such ease to power it down.
Taken away by Williams. Jokic with the steal. The kick out to Barton. Williams with the steal. Outside Tatum. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. That shot is no good. His 5th miss now in 12 tries.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Celtics.
This is a game where the defense, steals specifically, generating a lot of opportunities.
And it created possessions for them, scoring opportunities, and that effort, a big part of what will be a nice victory here tonight.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Jason Tatum.
You have to focus on the steals he came up with. They were huge factors in the end result.
Jokic, no good.
That's excellent defense right there on the perimeter.
To the middle. Here's Horford. Picked by Horford. Brown with it. And it's Gordon picking him up. Jaylen Brown. And that's good. Brown's got 30 points.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
Down low. It's stolen by Green. Will it go? And the rejection by Tatum.
And how about the craftiness from Tatum? He plays smart, quick hands on defense, and able to block the shot.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Pass to Green. It's stolen by Morris. Jokic with it. It's stolen by Brown. In the corner, Smart with it. Here's Horford. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. It was a tale of two teams tonight, one that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so true.
Alongside Grant Hill and Brent Barry, I'm Brian. Anderson. Also with us tonight, our reporter, Allie LaForce. And it's the Hawks to start out. Collins outside. Back to Young. Stolen by Bridges. And the Suns pushing it up now. Here's a three from Paul. Capella with a rebound. And Mikal Bridges, man, has he grown in this league, growing more and more deadly with that shot.
Yeah, I mean, he's increased the amount of threes he takes. He's gone from average shooter to a great one. A fantastic option to have out there on the wing.
Oh, got that one up quick.
And that's a shot Bridges needs to just keep sinking. You can see his confidence growing.
Pass to Luwawu-Cabarrot. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can. Make the deepest threes. Right now it's a shootout.
And here's Paul. Crowder outside. Pass to Paul. Crowder with a screen. Outside Paul. Shot clock at 5. To the inside. Here's Ayton. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. And that one misses.
Well, this guy should be a double-double threat and is still learning how to play. DeAndre Ayton has a great combination of size, scoring ability, and rebounding. This is what makes him a very valuable player in the league.
Now here's Booker. And the Suns getting another bucket right there.
Love the confidence of Devin Booker. When he gets a screen, he knows what he wants to do.
Out to the wing. Back to Young. From deep three-point range. The shot comes out. And Phoenix the other way now. And they're dialed in offensively.
Sure are. Staying in attack mode and at the same time playing under control.
Paul drives in. Here's Booker. It's hauled in by Herter. To the right side. Young from long range. Knocks down the triple.
Shooters tend to be hungry, but this time Herter finds an open teammate.
Pass to Crowder. And the Suns get another three.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
And there's a whistle. That goes on Jay Crowder. That's his first foul. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Here's Bridges. And it's Bridges with the jam.
Like to see Mikal get out there on the fast break and see that open opportunity.
And that one is stuffed right through.
That is all timing right there. Just led him perfectly.
The Hawks trailing. Reddish on the wing. Inside. Right outside. Deflects the pass. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Paul.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
Here's Reddish. 6 on the shot clock. Oh, McGee with the block. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. The three, Booker. It's good. The assist that time from Paul.
Just not thinking about it twice. Devin Booker with the ball. He's going to let it rip.
And there's the foul. It's on Lou Williams. That's his first foul.
And great job to establish position and square up.
A minute 39 left to play in the first quarter. The Suns leading.
What an incredible leader Chris Paul is. So much talked about leading up to last year in their appearance in the finals. There's a reason why he's one of the greatest point guards of all time.
Now here's Wright. And the call will go against JaVale McGee. That's his first foul.
He didn't have his feet planted.
A minute 20 left to play in the first. Here's Reddish. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. And Paul, as you mentioned, the quintessential leader in the NBA, Brent.
Well, you think about selflessness at the point guard position, and Chris Paul has been about that his entire career. And he knows the game inside and out. He's remarkable.
Pass to Reddish. Outside for Gallinari. Another three for Atlanta.
Perimeter jumper from Gallo, always a strong suit, continues to get better.
And the foul on Chris Paul. That's his first foul of the game. And Atlanta has possession. 7-point differential. Back to Reddish. Pass to Wright. Paul with a steal. It's Booker on the wing. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
And that's 2 awful trips in a row resulting in turnovers.
The Suns making a switch here. We've got 33 seconds left in the opening quarter. The kick out to Williams. Drills it from deep.
Lou Williams has been one of the best bench scorers the league has ever seen. So he will get on fire, that time in the catch and shoot.
And McGee with the stuff.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now.
And they keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
Who's going to miss first? Every time one team scores, the other team right back at you.
Here's Booker. Oh, what an incredible end to the quarter. Wow.
Incredible indeed. Waits until the very last second to let it fly. Whew.
Oh, man, that's got to be frustrating for the defense, too. You just give up momentum like that at the end of the quarter.
Devin Booker. He's feeling it tonight. He's been the driving force for the Phoenix. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Suns.
Their frenetic defense has been impressive, putting ball handlers on the defensive and turning them over as well.
McGee a screen. Johnson with it. Picked up by Collins. Outside Booker. Shot clock at 6. Doesn't fall. Now 4 for 6.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
To the middle. Here's Herter. Another 3 for Atlanta. And we've heard some outspoken critics, but 1 year in the new NBA play-in format, Brent, this tournament looks like it's here to stay.
Well, with the NBA season being so long, BA, and feeling like before the play-in tournament that the last 10 to 15 games sort of petered out before we got to the playoffs, the play-in tournament has generated a lot of excitement and teams fighting to the bitter end to see if they can get in the postseason.
And so it's Atlanta with it, following the score by Phoenix. A nice shot by Young.
The big man John Collins seeing the court that time.
Oh, deflected. Down low. Here's Bridges. And he banks in the layup. Bridges has got 7 points.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Reddish on the wing. From behind the arc. And the Hawks with another 3.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Big expectations on Cam Reddish as he came into the league and now starting to adapt to more and more minutes.
For 3, Booker. Another 3 for Phoenix.
D has been just completely helpless and turned around. He's so dangerous when he's in this kind of rhythm.
To the paint. And so it looks like the Suns will retain possession here. And while Cam Reddish has certainly had his obstacles since joining the league, he's proven he's ready to learn, Brent.
I think that's the most important thing is after you get over the anger, trust me, they get angry first, is just to settle in and say, what can I work on and where can I start to earn minutes on the floor? Cam's starting to do that, and he's starting to grow.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish.
I just feel like Collins is at his best when he's going at the defense.
Inside, Lawawu Cabarro.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
And how about the sequence in its entirety? Momentum swing, and you love the effort here.
Payne with it, and Capella picks him up defensively. 5 on the clock. The kick out to Johnson. And they recover it. Crowder outside. Down low. They shoot again. And at last, they get one to fall. Crowder's got 8.
See Crowder continue to work on that jump shot to find the kind of consistency. That's a nice shot.
Both teams will make substitutions. .144 left in the second period. Pass to Wright. Outside for Gallinari. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. They've led by as much as 10. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. The Hawks went on a tear last season after naming Nate McMillan their interim head coach. After after he won Eastern Conference Coach of the Month and helped guide them to the franchise's first playoff run in 4 seasons, it seemed inevitable that he'd become the head coach long term. Guys?
Nothing new for him, Allie. Good stuff there. Here's Jang. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Just 5 on the clock. Williams from long range. On target from range.
Well, during his career, Lou Williams has been a decent threat from the three-point line, around 35%. Good at stretching out the court.
Bridges misses.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Williams misses.
Well, the D's so tight on him, it makes him alter his shot. And an easy chance turns into a tough one because the defense is swarming.
Now here's Paul. The Suns need to get off a shot. Here's Crowder. Got it off in time to beat the shot clock, but it's no good. Fires the 3. Fires in the triple. And it's now only a 1-point Suns lead.
Well, when you're given the ball as much as Lou Williams has gotten it through the years, he's experienced enough to make those kind of plays.
And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. The Suns on top, leading by 1. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started. And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far.
And now running the full court man-to-man defense.
Booker for 3. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Booker's got 16 points.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
Here's a 3 from Paul. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Well, right now the defense completely uncomfortable in guarding pick and rolls with Chris Paul. He loves to dice up the D in those sets.
Back to Young. Pass to Luwawu-Cabarrot. Let's go with a 3. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Now here's Paul. 6 to shoot. Pass to Bridges. And the Suns get another 3.
And as good a passer as we've ever seen in the NBA, Chris Paul setting up a great look that time.
Some people don't give Chris Paul enough credit for his outstanding shooting, but he can knock it down. You can't give him any room.
Stolen by Bridges. Paul with it. Picked up by Collins. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
As long as passes are in that area, Ayton's going to get up and go down.
Well, Grant, Chris Paul just gets more and more reliable as a shooter, even after all these years in the league.
Yeah, I mean, he's always been smart with his shots, but he has great efficiency for a guard, and he could easily put up bigger scoring numbers, but that's not his focus.
Now here's Paul. Shoots. Rebound, Trae Young. Pass to Luwawu-Cabarrot. Stolen by Booker. And it's Crowder missing.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
Back to Young. Out left to the wing. Puts up a 3. And no good. And Phoenix the other way now. Stolen by Young. Right side Herder. To the wing on the left. And Young gets it to go. Young's got 11.
Well, you got to take some chances, and Young will do that, challenging the defense that time.
And Ayton with the stuff.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. The Hawks trailing. To the inside. Jang. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
Big time two-hand slam.
And right on top of the defender, too. That's got to feel good. Out to the right wing. And here's Crowder from the arc. Another three for Phoenix.
Looks like Crowder feels like the green light is all his on that shot.
Back to Gallinari. This one for three. Knocks it down from distance. Gallinari's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Yeah, 80%. Is that a good number from the field? I think so. 4 of 5 here shooting. Terrific start.
Outside Booker. Crowder with a screen. Clock at 6. Back to Booker. From 12 feet. Again, the Suns good for 2.
And Booker heating up like this, it's going to lift the confidence of the entire team when he gets it going offensively.
Here's Reddish. He has 6. Williams' shot is good.
Pretty much not a player in the league is going to pass up a shot like that so much for the defense.
And there's the foul. It's on Lou Williams. That'll be a second foul of the game. Here's Booker. He's got 18. McGee a screen. Outside Booker. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And he drops that one in. Booker's got 20.
How about that shot? Not exactly something drawn up by the coaching staff.
Outside for Gallinari. From outside the arc. Phoenix grabs the miss. From deep, Johnson. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker. And now it's an 11-point Phoenix lead. And so it's the Phoenix Suns. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. What has them in front right now? By and large, they're taking great shots. More 2K action in just a moment. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. There's Young with the 3. He can't get it to go. And Phoenix the other way now.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Chris Paul is just so comfortable and so confident. He's got such a quick release, too, off the bounce on that pull-up jumper.
Now here's Herder. Paul with a steal. Bridges with it. And Capella picks him up defensively. Stolen by Young. Stolen by Bridges. And they're pushing it up. Fires the 3. And the Suns get another 3. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Phoenix.
Defensively, they've played with a high energy level tonight. And all the steals we've seen, a result of that aggressiveness.
3-pointer. Hauled in by McGee.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Booker can't get it to go. Here's Atlanta now, trailing by 17. Here's Reddish. Misses the three. Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend.
Now here's Paul. Outside for Booker. 5 to shoot. And the Suns getting another bucket right there.
The fluid shooting motion of Devin Booker, so effortless.
We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. Pass to Herter. Back to Young. To halt the run. Here's Capella. Stolen by Ayton. Stolen by Collins. And here comes the break. There's Young with the three. It doesn't go for him. And Phoenix the other way now. Paul for three. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
And Young, here we go. Pass to Capella. Collins outside. Back to Reddish. Left side Herter. Just 5 to shoot. And here's Collins. Doesn't go that time. Ayton with the defensive effort. Paul with it. Now Herter defending. Paul with it. It's Shamet on the wing. It's good. The assist that time from Paul.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Paul with a steal. It's deflected. Left side Herter. Lets the three fly. Stolen by Ayton. For three. Man, that's good. Chris Paul for three. Paul's got 9 points now in the quarter.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
It's one thing to have teams shoot a bunch of threes, but with this team being that hot defensively, you got to chase them away from anywhere near that line.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Outside Gallinari. 6 on the shot clock. And here's Wright from the arc. To end the drought. No good. A bit long that time. They're enjoying a sizable lead.
And what I like, BA, they haven't stopped pressing the issue. And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Suns.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, BA, this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Chris Paul.
And serving up feeds all night long. He was the best teammate that they had on the floor.
You got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Loved it. The guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
BA, the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, and absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Gets it. He's 6 for 10 and looking confident out there.
You can feel the excitement in this arena. These guys have done one heck of a job.
Yeah, huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
Pulls it from the top of the key. And another basket for Phoenix.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
I mean, this team is just dangerous. Right now, every shot that they're putting up feels like it's going in.
So it's the Suns winning this one easily. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it. Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson alongside Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. On the sidelines, Allie LaForce. So the Lakers win the tip. Westbrook outside. And two conference rivals facing off here. Grant, what were some of your fiercest rivalries at the NBA level?
You know, when I was in Detroit, it had to be the Hawks, and I think probably the Bulls. I think the Bulls were everybody's rival in the Eastern Conference back then. And then, of course, in Phoenix, we had some real battles with the Lakers.
The open shot by James. And that one comes off the assist by Westbrook.
You know, when you're open on Westbrook's team, he makes sure to find you. He's a selfless distributor.
Back to Bogdanovich. Down low. Outside for Mitchell. Nails it from three.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
James outside. To the paint. It's stolen. On the wing, Mitchell. Outside Conley. Back to Mitchell. Drives to the hoop. There's the three. And Davis with the block. To the middle. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. Well, Anthony Davis helped rescuing the Lakers from some lean years. In the 6 seasons prior to his arrival, they'd missed the playoffs more times than in the previous 65 years of the franchise.
And a year after they got him, they're hoisting the Larry O'Brien Trophy. And now with his new contract, he should help them compete for a long time to come.
Bogdanovich, that's good.
Bogdanovich is a versatile scorer, a threat from all over the court.
Back to Westbrook. Jordan, the screen. Westbrook right side. Clock at 6. Here's James. Pass to Anthony. Tries again. That one doesn't drop. Good D by Gobert. Here's O'Neal. Driving inside. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
With incredible agility and reflexes, Gobert excels above the rim.
Jordan goes in. Here's James.
I'll tell you what, it's good to be his age.
Yeah, I don't have memories like that at my age, though.
Yeah, it does make me look back a little bit, but I could never throw it down like that. But it sure does look good.
Here's Conley. Pass to Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
An awesome athlete. It's fun watching Gobert get up and hammer it down with force.
A minute 58 left now in the first quarter. Westbrook outside. Anthony outside. Davis a screen. Just 5 to shoot. Anthony misses.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Outside Conley. The kick out to Ingles. Pass to Conley for 3. Rebound, the Lakers. To the inside. Davis. And Davis slams it home.
Doesn't take a lot for AD to get to the rim. With his length, he can throw it down easily.
Gay outside. Outside Mitchell. Ooh, stolen by Westbrook. Now the Lakers moving it up. Here's Bradley. That falls. Nice feed that time from James.
Well, LeBron James is clearly a tremendously talented passer. When a guy is open, he'll get him the ball.
The kick out to Ingles. Takes the 3. Davis with a rebound. The Lakers in the lead. From the arc. James can't get it to go. Utah with the ball. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. And it's going to be out of bounds with the Jazz retaining possession.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
Inside. And it's slammed in by Whiteside.
And Hassan Whiteside in this deep, he's great at getting inside and finishing with force. But I'll tell you what, his vertical is awesome, off the charts. A short center who still makes his presence felt.
The 3 from Mitchell. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
Pass to Monk. Anthony outside. To the inside. Davis. And the shot's good. Davis has got 8.
And I tell you what, AD is able to brush off those defenders with ease because of how strong he is. That's what they call weight room.
And so it's Anthony Davis making things happen for Los Angeles. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Lakers.
You know what, guys? It looks to me like they're really in sync here, all on the same page. They've already got a bunch of assists.
Look at Mitchell's commitment to his shot. Doesn't let the contact slow him down. Well, despite all he's accomplished, Donovan Mitchell hasn't escaped criticism. Those saying he doesn't have what it takes to get to the next level. I'll tell you what, he's not letting it faze him, though.
Launches a 3. And again, it's Utah with a 3.
He's picking up right where he left off in the first quarter.
Back to Bogdanovich. It's stolen by James. He's all alone. Ooh, LeBron with the slam.
It never gets old seeing LeBron throw it down, especially when he decides to do it with a little flavor.
Outside Bogdanovich. Clarkson outside. Outside for Mitchell. Lets the 3 fly. Anthony grabs the board. And Grant, you talk about that criticism. Mitchell says he's fueled by it. But, you know, it's not all hate. There's a lot of people saying Mitchell is Dwayne Wade 2.0.
Yeah, I mean, both super athletic combo guards. Mitchell at this point is a better outside shooter. Wade a better passer and defender. Look, I'm still taking Wade, but Mitchell is every bit of a star player in this league.
Pass to Monk. Howard, the screen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. Clarkson with the ball. And Rondo picks him up defensively. Clarkson outside. Outside for Mitchell. Pass to Ingles. Fires for 3. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Ingles has got 6.
The defense pays so much attention to Mitchell, and as a result, it opens the floor for everyone else.
Puts it up. Here's James. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play.
And, you know, this could be the season that LeBron passes Karl Malone for second all-time in career scoring. And dare we think this? After a year or two, perhaps, even passing Kareem, that's almost sacrilege. But it could happen if LeBron stays healthy.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, when speaking about LeBron James, Commissioner Adam Silver said he's certainly one of the league's hardest workers, which has as much to do with the success of his career as anything else. Also, off the court, it's incredible what he's done. He is a marvel in so many ways, but it all comes back to his focus and his dedication.
Thanks, Allie. And it's Clarkson missing. And Clark LeBron already the all-time playoff scoring leader and second all-time in final scoring to Jerry West.
Well, it all makes sense, B.A. You add it up. His brilliance, his longevity, his consistency. I mean, he's made the finals just about every year, too. That doesn't hurt when you're talking about playoff stats. It is absolutely incredible what he's been able to do.
Hits the three-pointer. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Jazz.
Their frenetic defense has been impressive, putting ball handlers on the defensive and turning them over as well.
Nice change of direction with the ball and with the body. Nice strong move by JC.
Oh, they get a hand on it. Stolen by Conley. Three-pointer. The three is up. Horton Tucker grabs the miss. The Lakers trail. Here's Davis. Out to Anthony. Pass to Davis. Shoots over Ingles. And that's off the glass and in. Davis has got 10 points in the game.
High percentage look that time from Anthony Davis, and that's one he rarely misses.
Back to Ingles. Stolen by Davis. Pass to Horton Tucker. Jacks up a three. That shot off. The Jazz go the other way with it. To the paint. And they double up Gobert. Ingles from outside. On target from range. He's got 9.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
There's 25 seconds left in the first half. That's going to be over and back. Not watching the line on that one.
Well, guys, if you want to know why the score is what it is, look at their turnovers this quarter.
That's been the culprit, the turnovers. I mean, TOs, those kinds of mistakes have really kind of drained their confidence to this point.
Pass to O'Neal. And so it's going to be a 3-second Violation there on the defense. And so he hits the technical free throw. Left side Conley. Gobert with it. Check by Davis. From deep, Gay. Monk for three. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. And that'll do it for the first half of play. It's the Jazz leading by 9. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. Looking at the modern game, Grant, what adjustments would you have to make in your game to thrive in the league today?
Well, I would have worked more on developing the three-point shot. Back in the 90s, it was more about the mid-range game, a la Michael Jordan. But these guys now, they live at the arc, and that's just not how we did it back in the day when I was playing.
Nice look there from Bogdanovich, the shooter keeping an eye peeled and open for the open man.
And if they're going to make a move, this is a good time to start.
And there's still plenty of time, but they definitely don't want to let this game get too far out of hand. Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush.
Pass to O'Neal. Bogdanovich on the wing. Outside Mitchell. Driving in. The kick out to Conley. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Mitchell.
I'm not sure whose fault that was, guys, but they need to get on the same page here.
And a big issue for them, turnovers.
Yeah, you just can't give away possessions in this league.
And the Jazz with possession. They've led by as many as 11.
You know, you talk about best-kept secrets. Talen Horton-Tucker was the youngest player in the 2019 draft and was taken 46th. Looks like he's a steal.
The kick out to Conley. Three-pointer. Hits the trifecta. Conley's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter. And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Out to James. Back to Davis. And there's a 3-second violation.
We've seen more than a few miscues from them tonight.
And I tell you what, more brain-neutral plays like that one, and they'll have a hole deeper than the one they're already in.
And Horton more than meets the eye. 6'4", but with a 7'1" wingspan.
Well, he's got one of those typical great basketball bodies, right? No neck and arms forever. Not to mention the huge hands and tremendous basketball instincts. I love watching this young man play.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, B.A. Well, the players on two-way contracts getting expanded opportunities last season after the league eliminated the 50-game cap and permitted them to take part in the playoffs. The pandemic played a role, but, guys, teams are continuing to find contributors among these scrappy young players.
Well, it's all about opportunity, Allie. Thanks.
David's so good with his timing and length to get up and deny shots.
With the defense trying to protect the interior, he pulls at the arc and drains it.
O'Neal on the wing. Pass to Whiteside. Outside Bogdanovich. On the take. It's stolen by James. To the right side. Knocks it loose. Here's Mitchell. Here's Clarkson from deep. And that one's good. Mitchell for three. Mitchell's got 14.
Adds to their lead. They've been able to rely on him all night.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all.
That's a big turnaround right there. LeBron answering right back with the three. He knows momentum is in the balance, and he wants it to swing his way.
The Jazz making a switch here. There's a minute 40 left to play in the third quarter. From deep, Gay. Rebound by the Lakers.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Anthony up top. Here's Ellington. Pass to Davis. And finished off by Davis.
They're making smart adjustments, setting guys up for success.
It's certainly been an impressive run. They finally found the right formula to break down the defense. That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
Davis a screen. Here's Westbrook. And again, it's the Lakers.
You know, Westbrook always in control. He gets the shot that he wants to. And over time, that can just wear out a defense.
Pass to Mitchell. The kick out to Ingles. The three. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. 14 points for him.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
And it's Clarkson missing. The Lakers trail. Down low. And finished off by Davis.
Well, I tell you what, it's rare that you see a big man with offensive skills like Davis has. He is a talented, rare player.
And it's going to be out of bounds with the Jazz retaining possession. From deep, Conley. He got it off in time. Shots continuing to fall as we conclude the third. Both teams putting up some points. It's the Jazz. With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. Out of bounds. It'll be Utah's ball. Utah leading. The kick out to Ingles. Let's go with a three. Howard grabs the miss. Now the Lakers moving it up. James with the ball. Ingles covering. James outside. Here's Howard. And it's Howard finishing it off.
Yeah, nice job that time by rolling after setting the solid screen. He's excellent in these screen and roll sets.
Goes back up. The kick out to Gay. The three. And another miss by Utah.
You know, even though they're on top in this one, you'd like him to be better out there because he's capable of being better. It sure would make things a lot easier, too.
In full-on catch-up mode, they're raining threes right now.
Yeah, they've had a great second half from long range. I mean, things are definitely starting to look up for them.
Back to Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
B.A., I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good.
I can't fault the guy for adding a little flavor to things. I'm fine even if he'd have missed it. I don't mind him taking a chance to spruce it up a little bit.
Pass to Gobert. The kick out to Ingles. Left side, Bogdanovich. Ingles with it. Back to Bogdanovich. The three is up. Not going to go that time.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch, and the game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch. The magnitude of the moment not lost on LeBron James. He knows they needed a bucket there, and he's going to get it for them.
Pass to Gobert. Gobert is doubled, and he banks in the layup. Gobert's got 4 points in the quarter.
It's winning time, and that's a winning play.
Anthony with it. Now guarded by Gay. Westbrook outside. 6 to shoot. To tie it up. The shot won't fall. So Utah will take it the other way. They've led by as many as 14. Conley on the attack. And Russell Westbrook gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. So both teams changing it up here. To the left side wing. Oh, deflected. Ooh, stolen by Westbrook. Fourth quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now. Here's James. Good on the shot.
Yeah, you know, LeBron plays a very mistake-free game usually in the open court, and when he's out on the break, the points are almost a guarantee.
Conley on the attack. Here's Mitchell. Davis with a rebound.
Ooh, old school right there. No easy buckets.
Westbrook with it. He's picked up by Conley. Davis a screen to the middle to take the lead. And they take the lead. Davis has got 9 points here in the second half.
Boy, AD's showing you how strong and willing to work he is, because that was a difficult bucket there.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, Quinn Snyder had some words for his team over the break. With it being such a tight game, he tried to lighten the mood in the huddle, saying, quote, "It's just a game, guys. Have fun. Stay loose. Let it fly. I believe in you guys. Let's see if that laid-back approach works."
Allie, thank you.
He's so clutch. When the pressure is at its highest, that's when he's at his very best.
Here's Davis. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
You see why he's one of the guys they want at the line in these situations.
Utah trailing here. Mitchell double team. Down low. Pass to O'Neal. Back to Conley. Now here's Gobert.
Yes! And talk about stepping up in a big way.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
There's 48 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Westbrook. Money.
So tough to stop Westbrook right now.
Pass to O'Neal. Now here's Gobert. Checked by Davis. Stolen by Davis. Westbrook with it. Now Monk. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Davis. The shot no good. Excellent D there from Ingles. Conley on the attack. For three, O'Neal. No good from three-point range. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Yeah, just trying to keep this game alive. Not a bad foul right there.
Sure, it's not over. The clock is as much a problem for them as the score is right now, so they've got to try to manage it.
And so both free throws good. And it's a three-point game.
Absolutely massive free throws. That'll force them into a three-point attempt.
There's 6 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And an intentional foul there stops the clock. Good on the first. And that gives him a 4-point cushion.
You know, with that combination of strength and length, Davis can easily overwhelm defenders and get himself to the foul line.
So it's a narrow victory for the Lakers, pulling it out for the W. I'm sure they would have preferred a blowout victory, but a win's a win.
And so true, but you have to credit the crowd for giving them such a big boost toward the end.